Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Object 261. It's the Tier 10 Soviet SPG and it's located on the northeast spawn of Nebelburg and it's under the command of Kremaj. Now it's a What Arty Noobs Object 261. As you can see, it's got our logo on the side and one mark of excellence on the barrel, and battle has started. Now, it's based on the IS-7 chassis, the Object 261. It's a theoretical Arty because it didn't actually exist. 18cm howitzer. It's quite fast reloading, but you only carry 18 rounds, and that can be a bit of a pain because you always run short of ammunition when using this particular SPG. Well, he's gone around the corner and up onto the rise. Got a griller for company, and that griller's going to watch out to see if any of the enemy get close. Okay, got a firing position, and we're looking for the enemy. Well, it's a Batchat 25 gun nearby, and we're getting requests for fire on him. That down arrow indicates that Arty is attacking, and that's a near miss for 48 hit points. Now, Kremaj 72 is actually firing just standard AG. It's not firing any premium rounds at all in this battle. A lot of players do carry some premium rounds because it does increase the splash area, and if you get more than one tank next to each other, then you can hit more than one tank at the same time, maximum damage. T62. Oh, it hits the rock next to him, and he gets away with only a small amount of splash, 200 hit points. And Kremaj is relocating to a new firing position to avoid counter battery. Oh, what's happened there? A mouse is on its side. He must have fallen off the bridge. Oh, he's going to regret this battle. Right, well, fires a round in at the Batchat. Oh, we killed him! A blind kill of a Batchat 25 ton. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look at that mouse again. Oh, the Type 5 Heavy is trying to help him, but I don't think you can. He's right up against the bridge. And the only way that you could actually do it would be to push the mouse round and then try and push him to the side. And I don't think the Type 5 can afford that. And we fire a round in at the T62, and we damaged a different one with splash. The other one had already been killed, but that T62A there was stunned and splash damaged. Now, this is what I'm talking about, tanks bunching together. Just look at this. A 705A, a Super Conqueror, and a Wizzy 111 Model 5A as well. So we fire a shell in. Now, it's going to hit a lot of them all at once. We fire in, go for the Wizzy 111, and we damage the 705 and the Wizzy 111. Now we've got the Super Conqueror there as well. This is going to be very interesting. That IS-7 is side-scraping like a boss off that rock. He's going to need our help, and we're going to be able to give it to him any second now. Looks like the other Arty are also engaging. They're going to make it really difficult for those enemy tanks. And we claim the Conqueror with 95 hit points off him and stun the 705. But we've lost our IS-7, unfortunately. But a 60 TP's taken up the job, and he's going to take out the 705. He got a fire, but unfortunately he was taken out by the 111.5A. We fire at the 111.5A and splash him. Oh, we got a kill! 149. It landed behind him. It must have taken out the engine. I wonder actually if that set a fire which actually burnt him to death immediately, because it seemed to land some distance behind the rear of him, but he went up so quickly it looked like a fire. Okay, so going to go for the Centurion Action 10. Needs to lead the target, work out where the tank's going. Same with the 7277. He fires ahead of the 277. Looks good. It is a direct hit on the target. And there's the 705 up on the heights of the castle. Going for the Action 10. If he stays stationary like that, he will be at the next hit. Round out. Should be it. Yes! He got the kill! 326 hit points. Beautifully landed. Now the 277's got a lot of health. The 705, well, he's still got a fair amount. Oh, and that Type 5 Heavy is still trying to get that mouse upright. He's been pushing him all the way from that bridge all this time. Those two tanks there are firing at the mouse and the Type 5. We fire around it. Oh, hit both of them at once. Unfortunately, we lose the mouse. He was killed by the 705. But at least we can get revenge. Right, it's an E100, low on health. Round out, engine bay. Oh, it goes long. Went over the back of the vehicle and landed behind him. So it only stunned. That's a direct hit from our teammates. Now 705, I think it's the next target. No, he's disappeared. The 277 is a one shot. We can splash him to death. Going for the 705. Direct hit. 258. Good shot. Now if he can reload, he's got 6 shells left. If he can get a shot on that 277, he'll take him out the game. Oh, our teammate did the other 261 rather. He killed the 277. So it looks like we're still going after the 705. Scores are still even. Here's the 100. Now, is he a one shot? I think he might be. Oh, very close. Oh, and he's killed immediately afterwards by our teammate in the 261 again, who claimed the kill steal, you might say. He only got 1 hit point from doing it because we left him on just 1 hit point. So that was so unfair that he was left on 1. Oh, and look, there's Type 5 Heavy and the mouse. You can see there that he died trying to save his teammate. And unfortunately, all that happened was that they were killed and assassinated by the tanks in the town. A valiant attempt by the Type 5 Heavy to right the mouse, but in the end, it was the mouse driver's fault for falling off the bridge. Dare I say it, the mouse driver probably had 1 beer too many. I could also say, but it would be very sad, that it certainly reminds me of Chappaquiddick. Okay, he's got 4 rounds left. He tried that shot on the fly, but it didn't work. Oh, 705 goes down. Now he's got an obstruction in the way that's causing him potentially to miss that. I think it's a rock or rock face. You see that because the reticule, part of it's disappearing. Goes for the Type 5. Gets a direct hit in the side. 298. That was his fourth to last round. Looks like the one shell has actually hit the side of the turret. Oh, that one went into the side. That was a hit round. And the Type 5 Heavy is taken out the game. There's a mouse in the town. Round out. And I'm not sure which shot landed, if it was our shot that landed behind him or the one that hit the side of the turret. Oh, there's the mouse again. Now something is alongside him because, yep, there's some destruction going on the fences. So I think there's another enemy tank in that location. That could be the E100. We're firing at the mouse, and it lands behind him. Stuns him. One more round left. We're loading our last round. And there's still 5 minutes of the battle to go. From this point on, all we can do is try and cap for our team. Yep, something's definitely knocking those fences over. Okay, we've got a Gorilla 15 over in the southwest. We can do a lot of damage to him because he's lightly armoured. Round out. And there's no sign of the enemy, so we don't know if that did any damage. We'll have to see that at the end of battle stats, but he's out of ammo now. So the only thing he can do now is cap. But Creammanch is not actually headed towards the cap. I'd actually head down to the southeast corner of the map and then head over towards the cap once the Object 268 and our Object 140 clear out the guerrillas from the overlooking the enemy cap area. I wonder if Creammanch is actually going to go spotting. That's also a possibility. Yep, he's spotting. Well, there's only 4 enemy tanks left. One Gorilla 15. One of the Artys. 2 of the Artys, actually. In fact, no. Oh, I think 3 of the remaining tanks on the enemy team are Arty. Only 1 tank destroyed, the Gorilla. And he's in the southwest corner. And that's where we're headed now. There he is. Well, we're about to enter the cap. Okay, we're in. Just a bit of an exposed area. It might be easier actually to go and park behind that rock. Oh, we've been joined by an Object 268. That's the 2-minute hooter. And with 2 in the cap, we can finish this game in 37 seconds. And we're joined by the other 261. And this game is going to end in the next 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. It's won. Oh, no, it wasn't. They reset. They got a hit on the Object 268. But it's going to complete any second now. 2, 1, and another reset. But now it's completed, and the last shot failed to do anything. It was too late. So that's game. And it game at the last second, because that was the last minute hooter. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first class tanker for Creammanch 72 in the Object 261. Used up all of his ammunition during that battle, but he still performed very nicely. Got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, he got 15. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, he got 4 exactly. And a very nice number of targets hit there. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, look at that. He's actually in second place on damage on his team with 3,771 hit points of damage. The top score on his team was the Object 268 with 3,971, but the high scorer was the Striv 103B on the enemy team with 5,215 hit points, but he didn't pick up a high caliber in that game. When it came to kills, it was actually Creamage who managed to get the highest number. He got 4, and the other 261 managed to get 3. Now, he was doing a nice job of kill stealing, especially when he took that last, was it the E100 he got for 1 hit point? Oh, that must have hurt, because Creamage could have had 5 kills out of that game. But anyway, the next high score on the enemy team actually is 2 kills alongside a lot of other players. And when it came to base XP, it was actually the Object 261 who's the kill stealer. He managed to get 1,091, and then Creamage came in after him with 1,027. But they did work as a very good pair, and the fact that they got 7 kills between them shows how effective the Object 261 can be in a battle. So let's have a look at detail report. Well, he fired all 18 rounds of ammunition in that battle, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetration, 14 splash, damage of 3,771 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 11 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did damage assistance of 329 hit points. He did stun assistance of 1,712 hit points off 17 stuns, and he managed to get 60 capture points. Not enough to actually get the Invader medal. I was just a little short of that, 20 capture points, but it would have been nice if he got that. On a standard account, he earned 42,815 credits, got 11,988 for personal missions payout, and after ammunition resupply, took away 19,163 credits. He received 1,027 base XP times 2 for the first victory, 1,316 for personal missions payout, took away 3,370 altogether. So, very good battle, no major awards, but it was close to getting an Invader medal, you could say. But he was certainly very, very effective with some of those shells, because he was hitting more than one tank at once on more than one occasion. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.